Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is Insane223, and I'm gonna upload this video just for some common information for some people, because a lot of people that start with the PvE, there's not really a tutorial or a breakdown to how the weapons work, the survivors work, the heroes work, and then your power level, of course, the top left. As you can tell, I'm 52 power, so I've been playing for quite a while, since maybe early October. So, in retrospect, I've been playing. I have the Ghoul Trooper, or not the Ghoul, the Skull Trooper. So, I've been playing a while. I play both. But what my big point of the video was to show that the stats, you can tell, is, let's look at this one, the Slice and Dice 20. It's a legendary. It's got 5 perks. Now the perks are what rolls it, and these are the stats. What a lot of people think is that these stats here are different along with the main rolls. Okay, see, these are perks and these are stats. They're here. Let's see. I got 2 right here. This is a better example instead of Slice and Dice. Go over to main. Okay, obviously every gun, no 2 guns unless they're static, obviously, are gonna have the same perk rolls. But I guess here's a good example. So you have 2 of these, the Oregon Assault Rifle, but I already have a legendary one. It's not maxed, but you know, I don't play PvE as my main game. I only play it basically to collect a few bucks. That's the honesty about it. So I only play it when I have no friends online, or I don't feel like playing BR, or if I'm just having a hard day in BR. But anyways, besides the point. See the rolls? We get a gray, blue, gold, blue. Now those colors, in my personal opinion, don't represent anything. You can get a gray one that's plus 10% damage. That's probably the best. I've seen better gray ones level 5 than freaking gold level 15, 20. So don't pay attention to colors. It basically, everything you want to pay attention to is what your role is. Another thing is, you know, it says assault rifle and it's neon. Shoots highly accurate energized rounds at a moderate rate of fire, sustained damage. And then now here's the important part for most guns. When you get a cool new gun, especially event ones, you want to read this, because a lot of them, they have like special abilities and stuff, which is really cool. Because then you can get the 4 perks, and then you can also get, you know, a elemental roll as a built-in, you know, but deals energy damage, which is fairly effective against all types, you know. But here, now I'm gonna go over the stats. Now we see your stats is damage is 305.6, crit hit damage 10%, crit hit damage, or crit hit chance 10, crit hit damage is 129, fire rate 6, magazine size 30, so on and so forth. Now I'm gonna switch over to the other one. Same stats. See what I mean though? A lot of people think that because you get the same gun, they're gonna have different stats and different perks, but that's not the case. And I can prove a point. I have a couple different multiples down here that I'm more or less probably going to transform. I'm not keeping them. I'm just holding on to them for the moment, just to build up a supply. But yeah, if we go back over the main, we can tell 50% damage to stun, crit chance, damage to stunned again, and then increased impact. Now first off, this is a terrible roll, because the only thing you're getting is the crit chance and then the increased impact. And even then, that's like, okay, cool, awesome. So I'll go over here. This one's better. So you get 10 damage. Magazine size is, it's alright. If you're one of those people that doesn't like to burn through ammo, then I mean, whatever, you know, it's just the perk you get. But then 10 damage plus 20, so that's, you get to 15, that's 30 damage. And then hitting an afflicted target causes a small knockback AoE around them. But that's another thing. This gun doesn't cause affliction. But I don't know if energy damage can be considered as an affliction. It's not really clear. I haven't really done testing with that. But let's move on to the Krypton Sword. The perks. 10 damage, longer durability, crit chance, and damage. Stats, 44.5, and then we'll go to, they're both 15. I just got them. I'm not leveling them up, not doing anything with them. Same thing, see? Stats are all the same between the two. But it's the perks that it's what causes the weapons to be better than others. Now if you pay, like this sword, this purple, it's not a legendary, but when I got this actually last game, I was thinking about favoriting it just because of the rolls, and it's a purple, and as like up here, I'll even show you a point. This 71, it's a purple, only has 4 rolls. Damage to afflicted target, crit chance, fire rate, and then damage energy. That's the big one was for me is because of the energy, the raptor. When you get late game, energy is, you need it. It's a necessity. But like this one, crit chance, okay, 14%. That's pretty good. It's better than 10% damage, but it's only a chance. It's not damage. Longer durability, kind of pointless. Oh, phone call. Sorry about that. I got solicitors. They've been blowing my phone up all day for some reason. And then we got 90% crit damage. Now that's probably one of my more favorite ones. That's probably the best one in my opinion. It's crit damage, because you want to hit things in the head, and when you hit them in the head, that's when you get your crits. But then you get the 20% damage on top of that. So in the end, when you get it to level 20, all these stats are going to be different than this. That's where the big key effect comes in. When they are leveled up is when their stats branch out. So, if you get a gun and it's at base, the base stats, these right here, they're all going to be the same. The only thing that dictates changing them are the perks, or the main, whatever they want to call these things. People call them perks, some people call them rolls. It's whatever. Let's go down here. I have one of these, the slug gun. Same thing. Same stats. But it's these rolls that change it. Crit damage, durability, magazine size. Headshot damage, impact. See, like, and those are grays. 2 grays and a blue. Blue with 2 grays. I would pick this one with the headshot damage and the impact over this one. I don't need durability. I don't need magazine size. Crit damage is that 45% crit damage is nice, but you only get a 10% crit chance. So, take it or leave it. It just depends on how you like to play or what you prefer. I typically like to aim for the head, so I'm getting crits more often than others. And if you look at my heroes, I have assault perked to where I'll get ammo back for shooting assault rifles, and I get a bonus assault damage bonus. And that's not deciding, that's the support in the other thing. And then we have these two, see? This one's nature, weapon stability, and reload speed and damage. Stats, same. So, basically, if they're green, the less perks, the less branching out your weapon will do. So if you're leveling up a blue, you're not getting the most out of your XP. So I would recommend strictly staying to legendaries. I mean, purples are good too. Like, I have some purples. I even have a blue up here. I haven't even upgraded this blue since I started playing. I think this is one of the first couple traps I got, and when I was still learning, and I was like, hey, but since then I've pretty much gotten rid of all of my blues, and if I do get blues, they sit down here, and I either recycle them or transform them, depending on if I need, what are they, the design things, so I can upgrade. Now this account, I don't put any money into this. This is all strictly grinded. Everything here is grinded. I have the Argon assault rifle, the snowball launcher, Dragon's Roar. I used to have the Founder's Raptor, but I got rid of it because the perks they weren't good enough, and I couldn't keep it, and there's just no point. I know it was a Founder's and you can't get them anymore, but I just didn't see the point in keeping it. No one sees it. I'm not gonna be building it, giving it to people. And then I got the Hydra Super Shredder. I'm not super happy about this because it's nature, it's not energy, but it's the first one I've gotten so far. and people say super shredders are pretty good because it's like a shotgun sniper hybrid. So, and then I got the enforcer and the equalizer, and these two, I'm keeping these are for they're like homage to the battle royale. You know, you got the tac shotgun and the scar, my two favorite. You know, it sucks there's no like purple pump. I mean, I think this is like this one right here is. I think after the blue one, it turns into this or one of the other ones. But yeah, that's basically the video, just showing you what, you know. I wish I had 2 duplicates of a legendary that were really high level, but I don't, because I don't buy llamas or anything. Everything I do is strictly grind. And as you can tell yourself, like, I only have like 4 or 5 guns that are actually leveled up to a decent, you know, rate that I can craft them and maintain keeping the parts for them. So I don't have like level 120s with shadow gems and stuff, material I can't even find yet because I'm only in Canny Valley. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and share. And that's it. Have a good one.